Welcome to day number 19 of the 25 most notable American whiskeys of 2020. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And it's Bourbon night. Yes.
Very suspect.
Well.
Chad, it's your turn to draw.
Boom. Give it
Please.
a little. Give it a little.
Nothing's happening.
Is there anything in there?
There's so few left.
Jeez. Ah, there they are. Okay. Today we'll be revisiting Old Forester 150th anniversary. Old Forester 150th anniversary.
I'll let you say it. I have to say I'm very excited to revisit this one. Quiet for all those on their headphones, Chad.
He did it.
When we first did this one, I really enjoyed this bottle. So I'm quite excited to
Revisit?
Wow, what happened to all that?
It's tinted.
No, what happened to it? It's down so low. I don't feel like we drank that much.
Oh, wow.
What'd you do? Who's been in there?
I guess we did have a few nips.
Which is, again, why I remember liking it so much. So I'm really excited about this one because originally I had been, more pleased, I guess, with this year's birthday bourbon as compared to years past. And I was like, yes, we'll put the birthday bourbon in this. And then we tried this one. And I was like, move over, birthday bourbon. This is the Old Forester I need in my life.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. But at that point, it was already in the mix of the blind samples, so it could not be pulled out, or else the experiment would be, as Chad would say, ruined.
It'd be ruined.
You don't need to say it again. I said it for you.
I love saying it.
I know.
It's 126.8 proof, and again, this is batch 3. There's 3 batches. We only were able to procure one of them, and this is batch 3, 126.8.
I do like the amber bottle.
Yeah. And then, we also said this in the birthday bourbon episode, but the Old Forester barrel proof store picks also came out this year, and we got a Total Wine and More. It was like 130 and some change, and we were...
It's good. It's pricey, but it's good.
Yeah.
Not to say, if you purchase it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Some people, I feel like, will complain that the bottle is amber. How can they see the color of the bourbon and trust that it's good when it's amber bottle? And I'm looking at the color right now, and it's kind of like a mahogany, like a dark mahogany. So I can tell you that there's no trickery here.
Well, I think this is a throwback. They say Old Forester is the first bottled bourbon. I think this is a throwback to maybe the original bottles may have been this type of color.
I'm getting all of the zucchini bread on the nose. Zucchini bread with walnuts.
Yeah, I get a little bit of banana, but I think it's also like a banana bread, zucchini bread hybrid. But it just... All right, if you have an aversion to the word moist, I'm sorry, but it smells moist. Sorry.
Yeah, like a breakfast bread. How those are, well, they are. I'm not going to say it again. He said it enough times for this episode, but you know what we mean. You
Demonetized
a nice
for
slice
the word
of
moist.
those breakfast breads, whether they be zucchini bread or banana bread.
Breakfast bourbon over here.
Well, I would have some of this with some, or even like a really nice carrot cake. And again, I'm not going to use a descriptive word.
Yes.
But I do get that tinge of banana, but in a nice way.
Yes.
In there. It works.
Yes.
It works here.
It works here. So many times with Old Forester products, it doesn't work. At least for me, it doesn't work. But
I get nice walnut or pecan something in there. Yeah, it's nice. I'm really into this.
Delicious. I want to bite the glass.
He'll do it too. I've seen it.
I'll do it. Don't you dare me. Oh, what a rush.
What a rush.
Of spice.
It is like a beautifully, the most delicious breakfast bread.
Yeah. A boozy breakfast bread.
Not
BBB.
even a BBB.
Mm-hmm. Okay, baby?
Yeah. I would say a coffee cake, but I feel like coffee cakes are usually drier and more of a crumbly. This is not. It's 100%
This is the M word.
Or a really nice muffin. That is the M word. I just don't want to overly say it because I'm sensitive to... I'm one of the people who doesn't prefer it. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not going to run and scream if you say it.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to use it.
What a weird word. Just in general. Not to get off topic. We're talking about this
we're off topic.
Exceptional bourbon. Right off the rip, right off the bat. Wow, what great flavors. It's got a long finish. It's instantly giving you that Kentucky hug. I love the finish. It's sort of like it goes more like raisin or fig sort of on the finish.
Yes.
And you start to get a little bit of cocoa, like like the chocolate flavors of the char of the barrel, and it's all coming together in like this very harmonious way. Just this wave that has lots of ebbs and flows, peaks and valleys, as we said before.
Yes.
A lot to unpack here. Good job, Old Forester.
Yay! I feel like there's 1920.
This is 1920 plus 1920.
But with Old Forester, I feel like there's 1920, and then there's kind of everything else. Okay, please stop. It's distracting.
2840?
1738.
Anyway, I agree, Sarah.
Right. You have the 1940s, or 1940. God, you almost made me swear. I think that you have Old Forester, 1920, on one side of the camp of like what Old Forester can produce. And then you have kind of everything else that falls into those normal, everything that we always say, burnt orange, cherry, brown sugar,
banana.
Kind of banana-y, sort of those fruity, sweet, almost like a cocktail arena.
Good point.
And this is playing more on the side of the things that I love about 1920, but amped so up.
Yes.
It is so good.
We had a chance to try the President's Choice, and really liked that. It's been a minute, so I can't really compare, but that was pretty exceptional. But that's very hard to get.
This is a boom pow.
A boom pow. I feel like this
with the flavor
would stand up to that one even, from what I remember.
I agree with you there. We've had bourbons and American whiskeys in this tasting exercise that have been more all around smooth, all around better mouthfeel, more developed flavors. But what I really like about this one is that it's kind of giving you a little zip.
It is. It's like George C. Stagg walked over there and he was like, "Hey, Old Forester, why don't you stick this in your pipe and smoke it?" And they were like, "Okay, George C. Stagg, we will. We'll take a page out of your book, but we're still going to keep our flavors." It's like they had a little love child.
Right. It does feel a bit like that.
Or maybe I should say Stagg Jr. instead of George C. Stagg.
I would say Stagg Jr.
Let's not get crazy.
Let's not get crazy. No, this kicks. It's really nice. I love the flavors that they've developed.
Yeah.
It's just so warm. I mean, I'm very impressed. Like, when I taste stuff like this, I'm like, I want to see more of this. And it doesn't even have to be at this proof necessarily, just more in this line, more in the 1920s line. I'll let you speak now.
Oh, I don't know. To what you were saying, yes, I want this to be the yearly release. Actually, I would like it if it was more than just once a year. I don't know why I went Groucho Marx there for a second, but I wish but what I'm saying is, Birthday Bourbon being Old Forester's annual release just hasn't been doing it for either of us.
True.
If you like it, that's cool.
That's great.
There's no wrong answers in whiskey. But for us, since like 2015, we haven't really been digging on it. This, though?
I'm excited.
This is where it's at.
Yeah. Like, obviously we're going to continue to pursue the Birthday Bourbon because we want to review it for the channel, because we want to share what we find with you in case you're thinking about buying one. But if I had to choose, I would definitely choose this one.
This is like that pleasant surprise that we got when we first tried 1920.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we were trying the Whiskey Row series as they came out. The 18... The
other two.
And then the first two.
The lower numbers.
Yes. One of them was for
one's 1897.
1897 for the Bottled and Bond Act.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here comes 1920, and we're like, okay, let's try this one. And we're like, hold up, game changer in the Old Forester world.
And I know some people don't feel that way about.
And here it is again.
Right. I feel like I need to bake some chocolate chip and walnut zucchini bread now to go with this. Like,
oh, what a pairing.
What a pairing. Can you imagine?
Woo-hoo.
Sometimes I feel like I should keep a journal of all these things that I say, and then we should do like little quick episodes of like, I made the thing, and now we're going to try it with the thing. And we'll do it, and then you guys will like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just for Instagram.
Wow.
This is delicious. What's the proof on this again?
126 point change?
It feels nice.
Yeah. You know what else feels nice? WhiskyAmbitions.com. It's our home on the internet for our Glencairns, water glasses, rocks glasses, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, and more always coming soon. That's WhiskyAmbitions.com.
Can I say the thing?
Go for it.
About the shipping delay? Okay, so postal service carriers are just at an all-time high. They're bogged down. We ship things out in real good time, but there's nothing we can do once it's out of our hands. So if you need it for Christmas, unfortunately it probably won't be there. Maybe hold off. Otherwise, just keep ordering and be patient with them. And also, you can become a patron at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and join our community for as little as $1 a month and get patron-only exclusives just for you.
This is so nice. Like, I don't know. Obviously, we've had it since we opened it because it's down to about there.
We've had it since we opened it?
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I haven't had it in a minute, and man, I'm just so glad to go back to it.
Same.
I think we should do a live where we start out with 1920. We do this one. We go to our pick, which is like 130 something, and we just talk about all the Old Forester things that we love instead of the Old Forester things that we don't care for as much.
Right.
Be positive.
I like to talk about what I like.
Yeah.
I'm not as passionate about the things I don't like.
Right.
I think that should do it, though, Chad. I think we've described the reasons why we put this
Oh, we described the hell out of it.
in the notable category.
Yeah, wow. But that's where we will leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, come on over and do so. You can click right up here. There's suggestions of other videos right down here. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay, we'll still see you guys tomorrow, and until then, drink more bourbon.